Here's why we pride. Because beginning in the late 1940s and continuing through the 1960s, thousands of gay employees were fired or forced to resign from the federal workforce because of their sexuality. Dubbed the Lavender Scare, this wave of repression was also bound up with anti-communism and fueled by the power of congressional investigation. The Purge followed an era in which gay people were increasingly finding each other and forming communities in urban America. During World War II, many men and women left behind the restrictions of rural or small-town life for the first time. After the war, young people poured into cities where density and anonymity made the pursuit of same-sex relationships more possible than ever. In 1947, the U.S. Park Police initiated in the city a sex perversion elimination program, targeting gay men for arrest and intimidation. A year later, Congress passed an act for the treatment of sexual psychopaths in the nation's capital. That law facilitated the arrest and punishment of people who acted on same-sex desire and also labeled them mentally ill. What followed were decades of arrests and public outings of LGBTQ+ persons, leading to loss of income and violence. Several secret societies for gays and lesbians, including the Mattachine Society and the Sisters of Sappho's, were temporarily safe places for the community. But mob-run gay bars were prone to police raids and violent attacks at any given time, and random beatings by the police and those looking for victims in known gay pickup areas went unchecked for decades. In 1969, in New York City, a group of bar attendees at the Stonewall Inn had finally had enough of being rounded up, arrested, pictures published in the newspaper, outed, fired, brutalized, and beaten for the crime of being born gay, and they decided to fight back. They took to the streets and surrounded the bar in what is now famously known as the Stonewall Riots. 1 year later, the first ever gay civil rights protest and parade changed the landscape of New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles as the participants of the LGBTQ+ community took to the streets in a colorful effort to bring visibility to the need for recognized personhood and to defend their rights to exist, and the first Pride Parade was born. Facing setbacks time and again, from violent attacks to the AIDS crisis and the struggle for equality in employment, marriage, parenting, military service, and medical care, the community remained strong and determined to claim the basic human rights that all American citizens should own. 55 years after Stonewall, the fight to be treated with human dignity and respect with equal rights under the law still continues. Now, more than ever, the community and their allies need to come together to defend those precious milestones that were so hard won. This is why we celebrate Pride Month. Tonight, we show our support and share our community strength with our special friends. This is why we pride.